Amanda. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video, I'm sharing with you my Sydney Grace Christmas in July haul. I'll leave my haul playlist to watch previous hauls, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get hauling. Sydney Grace has been a brand I have been eyeing for the longest time. I really wanted the Temptalia palettes, and on top of that, they had an amazing Christmas in July sale, and the day that I decided to shop was you got a free gift with your order. I think you had to spend like $115 to get a $125 free gift. So that's what I did. And I got free shipping. Doesn't get any better than that. So the first item I got was this ginormous magnetic case. Lenoa had a huge restock. I've never tried them before, so I ordered a couple of bundles to try. So I knew I'm gonna need a new magnetic case. Little did I realize how many single eyeshadows I was gonna get from Sydney Grace, so I definitely should have probably picked up another one, but I am very impressed with how large this is. I think this was about $15, which isn't bad. I don't own that many magnetic cases in my collection, so if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know. Literally needed this to get over the hump for that free gift. Lastly, I purchased the 3 Temptalia palettes. This is Radiant Reflection. What was very unique to this launch was that there was a light and dark option to choose for your eyeshadows to best accommodate your skin tone. I chose dark. This is a brand new formula for me, so this is going to be a first impressions based off of swatches. Unstoppable Love, Oprah Rose, Temptalia. Oh my gosh, that swatch is amazing. I knew from when I started swirling my finger around that this formula is going to be absolutely amazing. They were just so soft. They just glide on your arms. Oh my gosh. I'm catching some of like the reflectiveness in my monitor. Oh, I just want to put that all over my lid right now. Forget Her Not, Our Starry Night, Gloss Over. Bitch, this blue, I'm dead. I have no words. I am literally left speechless right now. Sumpta's Serendipity, Phosphorus, Dearest Constant. All I can think of is that Geico commercial, Serendipity. Exquisite Opulence, Jealousy's Descent, Sublime Reverie. And this is the Radiant Reflection Dark Palette swatched. They're so pretty, I don't even want to swatch them away. Next we have On the Horizon, also in dark. Heart Dog, Earthbound, Dessert Spoon. Magellan's Light, Phoenix Awakens, October Odyssey. Midnight Courage, Flying High, Lunar Illumination. Infinite Echoes, Sakura Glow, Calming Presence. And this is the On the Horizon Dark Palette swatched. And yes, I am still shook. And then the last palette is Quintessence, also in D. Umbrella, Orion Nebula, Aurora. I knew it. The second I opened up this palette and saw Aurora, I have no words. I'm still left speechless and shook. Borealis, Galactic Musk, Interstellar. Celestial Bloom, The Milky Way, Reaching Zenith. Parallax, Sirius Starlight, My Constellation. And here's the Quintessence Deep Palette swatched. I obviously did not try these on the eyes. I am shook. Like, I can't even tell you out of the 3 Temptalia palettes which one is my favorite. I think that each color story is very unique. It would be very hard for me to dupe in my collection. I would probably have to pull multiple palettes just to get this color story, if I could even come close. I'm just so blown away how soft the eyeshadows felt, and then how easily both the mattes and the shimmers just glide on the arms, because this is my bare arm and there is no primer, concealer, anything, and it's all one swipe. So I hope when my eyes are primed and I'm using a brush that the mattes blend out really nice and pretty effortless, just like how it is swatching them. And I just hope that these shimmers are just as blinding on the lids that they are on the swatch. I don't think this is gonna be the last of the swatches though, because there's a bunch of single eyeshadows that I see with the free gift. Kicking off the mystery gift are 2 lip products. First we have Chloe. This is Chloe's swatch and it smells really good. I think I'm gonna need a lip liner with this, because she was bright on my lips. Yeah, this isn't a shade I would typically go for. Next we have Boardwalk. Maybe this isn't a lip product. I think it's a liquid highlighter. Or a liquid shadow. I think maybe a liquid shadow. I don't think I would wear this as highlight. And that's Boardwalk blended out. I gotta wipe off my lips. I can't stop staring at it. I am determined though to find a lip liner that will work with this shade. We have a loose highlighter. This is the shade Black Tie. And this is what Black Tie looks like. Ooh, that is really pretty and reflective. And then we have a loose pigment in the shade Comforting Lights. This is Comforting Lights. I'm about to get pigment everywhere. It's gonna be hard for the camera to do its justice on this beautiful duochrome shift. So I think we have 1 blush and 16 single shades of eyeshadow. Stiletto, Lilac Daydream, Eiffel Tower, Countless, Fallen Splendor, Success, Storm Clouds, Underworld, Enchantment, Aqua Fever, Boss Babe, Masquerade Ball, Kiss Me I'm Irish, Under the Sea, Truth and Beauty, Calmeria, Rainforest. Now what you've been waiting for, all of them swatched. And I'm gonna swatch them in order of how I unbox them. And here are the mystery gift single swatched. As I mentioned before, I'm so excited that I did get this big, ginormous magnetic palette. As I mentioned, it was supposed to be for my new Klonoa ones, but I guess that this palette is going to be shared. But I'm very excited to have some of these singles, because when I go on their website, I'm always like, what shades do I pick? So it picked for me. What I'm most excited about this mystery singles that I received, they're very cool tone. Cool tone is something I don't necessarily have a lot of in my collection. I'm very warm tone or like neon bright. I'm slowly getting more into cool tones for sure, and I think that this is going to be like a great, almost like a starter kit for me. I do think we got like a nice balance of some of these shimmers and mattes, and everything swatched really nice. I am very excited to try this formula on my eyes, and with some of these being a lot more cooler, I wasn't sure how they're gonna swatch. Just like the Temptalia palettes, it's just one swipe only on my bare arm. No primer or concealer act as a base, so I cannot wait to try either the singles or the palettes in an upcoming video doing some looks. Let me know what you would like to see below. I almost forgot that we got the gloss. Wasn't my favorite just because it wasn't a shade that I can necessarily pull off. Definitely will need a lip liner. This is pigmented. It took a while to get off the top of my hand. This loose multi-chrome shade, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to try that on the eyes. This highlighter is definitely beaming. This is something I would probably put in my inner corners. Then on my cheeks, it's just maybe too pink for me. I would love to know, what have you tried from Sydney Grace? Did you guys get the Temptalia palettes? Did you guys get the dark option or the light option, or both? If you own any of their single shadows, what are some of your favorites? As I mentioned, I do get quite overwhelmed trying to choose some on my own, so if you have any good recommendations, definitely let me know. How has been your experience with some of their other products? I'm very new to Sydney Grace, so any recommendations, tips, and tricks are much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.